So around 2017, 2018, I felt my mental health start declining. Was having some issues at home, a lot of mental and physical issues, to the point where I started locking myself away at the house because I was so embarrassed of at the time, my condition that I wasn't aware of. I suffer with severe sleep apnea, where I was on the verge of dying 40 times an hour, which means my breathing would stop for 10 seconds or more in a period. That deteriorated my mental health and caused some psychotic issues. I tried to sweep it under the carpet for as long as possible, but there's only so long you can sweep it under before you trip. I tripped very bad. Like I said, I was locking myself away. My friends would call me and say, "All right, you coming out?" And I would know myself I wasn't going out. I had no intentions of going out, but I'd say yes. They'd come and knock the door. I wouldn't answer the phone. I became a very, very not a nice person to be around, and I had a near miss at home where I fell asleep with the frying pan on, and I fell asleep behind the wheel of the car. So I thought, right, I have to do something about this. I went to the doctors and they diagnosed me with severe sleep apnea in March 2022. So I had near on a year off work. They took my driving license off me, and I needed to sleep with a CPAP machine, which was forcing oxygen down into my lungs to help with my breathing, because my heart was working 10 times harder, so it was putting stress on my heart, making me more prone to heart attacks. But yeah, it was quite scary, and yeah, I just self-destructed. So I had to, with the issues I knew was going on then, once I'd been diagnosed, I said I needed help from somewhere, and I was recommended Wise, so here I am today. It's brought me out of my shell, so I'm back to close to being the person I once was before I had my health condition. It's helped me mentally and physically, because now I'm out and about from the house. I'm not so anxious about going out and being embarrassed of, would I fall asleep here or fall asleep there and have people watching me. It's given me the tools that I need to help cope with stressful situations, breathing mechanisms. Yeah, it's really got me back out of my shell, and seeing other people as well that are also here for the same reasons it's nice. So it's helped a lot. Well, they've helped with understanding nutrition better, which can be also a massive factor in improving your well-being. There's the breathing mechanisms, about taking your time to think about what you're saying, how you communicate with other people. Yeah, I think it's definitely brought me back out of my shell, so I'm nearer to being the person I once was again. Oh, definitely, 100%. As blokes, we're meant to be these strong, providers and what have you. I was one of those. I thought I didn't need the help, and that's probably why I got to the point of, if I didn't come on the course, I don't know where I'd be right now. If anything, I'm a good example of how it's helped. I'm probably one of the youngest, I am the youngest bloke in the group, and it's a sad thing there's not more young blokes here, but I guess I want to give something back now to Wise and help promote the courses, to help bring not just blokes, but yeah, like the youngsters back into, if they do require the help, take to take a step forward and come. But then that's when you'll move on, you realize how beneficial this program is.